I stood by the window watching the heavy rain. Then I noticed a figure in the window across the street. I stared harder. A man was standing there watching me. Before I could panic, my husband called me back to bed. I thought my tired eyes were playing tricks on me, so I went back to sleep. The next day, I turned on the TV. A murder had happened in the building across the street. The victim was a young woman. I remembered the man in the window. I told my husband right away. He looked over and saw nothing. He said it was probably just a coincidence. I didn't want to worry him, so I dropped it, but the fear stayed with me. Walking down the street, I kept feeling like someone was following me. Every time I turned around, it was just a stranger passing by. Maybe I was just being paranoid. To clear my head, I went to a movie theater. I barely sat down when a man walked in behind me. Something told me he was following me. I was terrified. I slowly turned my head to see his face, but I was too scared to look directly. I only saw his shoes. Then he leaned forward toward me. The fear hit me like a wave. I jumped up and ran out. I'd rather be wrong than regret not trusting my gut. I ducked into a supermarket nearby. I started browsing the shelves. Then I saw a man looking in my direction. I figured it was nothing and walked away. But a few steps later, he was behind me again. I glanced back carefully. Those were the same shoes from the theater. He was definitely following me. I tried to leave quickly, but I knocked over a glass bottle by accident. The noise made him look my way. I slipped into a fire escape nearby. I peeked through the window. He followed me there too. I had no idea what to do. Then a staff member spotted me. He told me there was a back door on the side. I rushed out through it. When I got home, I told my husband everything. He couldn't believe it. He took me back to the supermarket that night to check the security footage. On the footage, while I was hiding in the fire escape, the man was standing outside, staring right at me. My husband said he might have been looking somewhere else, but I wasn't taking any chances. I pulled out my phone and took a photo of the man's face. When we got home, my husband had to leave for a late shift. I was alone. After everything that happened, I couldn't sleep. I called him, begging him to come home early. He said he couldn't. After I hung up, I walked to the window. I wanted to see if the man was watching me from across the street. The window over there was shut. I was about to breathe a sigh of relief. Then someone knocked on the door.